to look at for no mail. So I go back there and I'm looking around. It's a whole wall full of mail that's supposed to be in people's P.O. boxes. So I asked the lady, I said, this is probably where all of the mail go at, because in my Informa email delivery it says I have mail in my post box, but it's never nothing there. Never nothing there. So, um, yeah, exactly. So after that, I walked back out. I said, no, this is your job. I'm not about to look for no mail. This is your job. That's not my job. I don't even know where to look at. Of course, I want my mail. But she started saying, I've been working here for, well, let me go back. I said, well, who do I contact about my mail? Because obviously it's a problem over here at this post office that I always get mail lost. It's always lost. Never, and then she was like, well, I don't know. I said, well, it's the tracking number says that it's at this post office. This is where I mailed this package out from. So it still should be in here. If it's not a tracking number that it went nowhere, it should still be in the office. She was like, that's on camera. I did report it. Oh, I definitely reported it. It's all on camera. I told the people, go get the camera. I was there between 3:45 and 3:54. You will see me walking back. You will see her go open the door and tell me to come back and find my own stuff. All of it is on camera. So I'm trying to get the information of who do I contact about this lost mail. So she tells me, well, it ain't my problem. I've been working. I said, I need to report this. I said, as a matter of fact, where's your supervisor? Because I'm at this point, I'm sick of going back and forth with you. She said, I don't care who you call. I've been working here 46 years. There ain't a damn thing you can do to me. What? You've been working here 46 years. I said, well, that's probably the problem. You don't care no more. You've been working here 46 years. It's time to go home. It's time to retire. Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy. I said, lady, let me tell you something. You couldn't be happy. You've been here 46 years. You're not happy no more. If you was happy, you would have retired 20 years ago and been living your best life. No, she's not. She won't. No, that's not it. It's hard to get in trouble. She said, ain't nothing I can do. She been working there 46 years. They not going to do nothing to her. And she right. Because when I went to a different post office and I talked to another a postmaster over there, she said, oh, we've just had a huge issue over there with another person about their mail. And it's a big problem over there. So I leave, she give me her information. She said, come back over here, get your P.O. box over here. I help you out, get you together. You seem like a nice lady, yada, yada, yada. I got you. So I said, okay. So that wasn't enough. I still came home and I called the 1-800 number on the receipt and I made my claims because I had to, at this point I'm losing money because I'm doubling doing orders to accommodate my customers because it's not their fault. And, although when the mail leaves our hands as a business, and I want to get on that too, when the mail leaves our hands as a business owner, it is now, and we pay for that mail. Hey, Pooh, we pay for that mail. The mail is not we did our job. We did our part. So now it's up to the post office to do their part. So, it's not like we have to accommodate it, but if you are you want to cut good customer service, it's the right thing to do because it's not the customer's fault. It's not your fault. It's the delivery service's fault. It's not our fault. But I still have to replace these orders. So now you're costing me the money. Now I have to pay more money because now I got to do these orders over again. That's a problem for me. So after I left that post office, I went and made a complaint with the 1-800 told them the same story so she can open up the claim so that I can file for my missing packages because I do have insurance on them. Y'all gonna have to pay me back for this stuff. Although it's not gonna recoup all that I'm losing, I still, have to file that claim. So I did the claims, I did the complaint. So yesterday morning, her supervisor called me. Her supervisor tells me, oh, Mrs., yada, yada. She said, I'm sorry that this happened to you. This employee has a lot of, she gets a lot of complaints on her. And she said it was a very big issue not too long ago with another man in the same situation where his mail was coming up missing. and this, that, and the other. And she says, I tried to get her fired, and they called me back. She said, I issued for her to be terminated. And I got a response, and they said, we can't fire her. She's been working here 46 years. We can't get rid of her. So I thought tampering with mail was a federal offense. I mean, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. But by her being an employee there for 46 years, they won't reprimand her for what she's doing to the customers and stuff like that. So I just told them, look, you know, I don't want to even deal with her. I just want to change my P.O. box up out of that office. I am going to continue to make my complaints. It takes forever to get. Yeah, it does. So I said I am going to continue to file my complaints with the appropriate parties. And I don't even want to deal with that post office. I don't even want to go in there, especially knowing that I have an issue with this lady and I'm not getting my mail. And it'd be important. It's been the checks, y'all, that literally I had to go jump through loops to get my mail, to the point to where, now mind you, I moved here from a different state. So I had to have my mail transferred from a different state to this post office. And I never get mail over there. Like, I've probably gotten mail from that post office maybe 5 times out of almost over a year and some months. So, yeah, that was definitely a big issue. So now I'm like, I don't even want to deal with that. Like, I don't want to be going over there trying to get mail, and then I get pissed off, and then I go off, and then I get myself in trouble because I got a quick temper too. So, to handle it the right way and not get myself in any trouble, it's best for me to just get all of my stuff, move my stuff from that post office and take the loss. That's all I can do at this point. And still complain. I'm not letting that up. Yeah, that's real crazy. And she a sister. Like, lady, go sit down somewhere. You at this point you miserable. 46 years somewhere. So that was that issue. So that was heavy on my mind. Small business, we rely on delivery services, especially y'all, being in e-commerce, starting this new thing, a journey on social media and starting to sell on social media, because I never really had to do all of this stuff. So that part is new to me, selling products online. I've always sold offline, so I never really had the issue of dealing with postal services, delivery services and stuff like that. But it's a huge part of being e-commerce. It's a huge part of a small business owner, is establishing relationships with your delivery service companies, and your stuff get there right. I tried, and like I say, I have dealt with this. I have dealt with her since the beginning of the summer, and I just really put my foot down, because at first I was like, I don't want to be bothered with no mean old lady. Let me go downtown and get my stuff, where I know it's gonna get sent off. So yeah, everything is going online as far as business now. So you have to adapt. You have to move and do different things with the time. The times has changed, and so you have to evolve with the. Yeah, she told me to come back there and find my own mail. I was like, oh, she crazy. I knew something was wrong then. I said, oh, this lady got some issues. I don't give a damn. And she said, it ain't my mail, so I'm not worried about it. That's what got me on 1,000 when she said it ain't my mail. I'm not worried about it. So definitely was a huge issue for me the day before yesterday, and I was still having a woosah moment. Yeah, that's what she told me. I was having a woosah moment, like, Kim, calm down, calm down, calm down. Don't trip. Don't snap. Um, but you know, I'm human. I'm human. So, she hit that button, she pressed the button, and I went to 1,000 real quick and had to get her together. Like, you one miserable ass lady. You've been working here 46 years, you're tired. And that's why you're so mean. She like, I'm happy. And I said you couldn't be happy, because if you was happy, you wouldn't still be here. You'd be out and enjoying your best life. Oh, miserable Betty. I was so mad, but it didn't. At first, I was like, dang, I went off on her. But after I found out that's her character and that's the problems that and she's the reason why they have that problems, I didn't feel bad. I was like, yeah, she needed to hear all of that. Go sit down somewhere, lady. 46 years. I wouldn't even, my brother said, I wouldn't even want to tell nobody I've been in the company 46 years. Hey, y'all over here. What's going on? So I'm got TikTok over here with the YouTube popping off right here. Um, so that was the day. That was the day before yesterday. Yesterday was the Amazon situation. So if you are sitting at home and you're out, you watching TV, and your Amazon just goes off by itself, then it's a scam. Do not give those people your information, because that happened to me yesterday. TVs went off and everything. I was getting ready to look. I was looking at, like, it said my account was disabled. If I didn't give them my information, my account would be deactivated forever. First thing I'm thinking about, oh, my Amazon influencer account. Let me get this straight. So I immediately looked at the phone, saw the email, and opened it up, looked at it, and I said, damn. And it switched me to a site that looked just like Amazon, because it asked me to verify my account. Yeah, she is. She is. That's at the Woodward Post Office in Ferndale, Michigan, by the way. So call them and complain. Call and complain. Ferndale, Michigan. Uh, Tell them that, especially if you got a package that I was sending you and you haven't got it, call and complain because you haven't got it. It may help. So Amazon. It wasn't Amazon. It was a what is it called? A phishing site where it's a scam site. So sitting there, TVs went off, and as I was looking at the account, and it says on the screen, it says account deactivated. And I'm like, deactivated? What's going on? So I get on the phone, check the email, look, and it says your account has been deactivated. It will be temporarily deactivated if you don't um, prove, identity verification. So I was like, dang. So I went on there and I gave them my information, and then it hit me. Why they asking me these questions? Why they asking me all this stuff? It was a hacker, and I gave them my information. And as I was leaving the Target, y'all know I love Target. As I was leaving Target, I saw it just wasn't sitting well with me, and it wasn't sitting well. So I called. I was like, let me call Amazon and see what they say about this matter. So I called them, and um, she said immediately, this is a phishing site. They getting ready to hack you. Hang up this phone and call your bank right now. I said, yeah, because I gave him my bank account. I gave him my routing number and my account number because that was the verification that they asked for. So she was like, oh, no, you need to get off the phone and call your bank and get that taken care of. So had to deal with that. So last night, just that one little mistake, y'all, I had to change everything. So in the middle of the night, guess what? My phone started getting text messages on my phone. They had got my credit card information too. Started hitting them. But, I got that third party verification. So on large purchases, it has to be verified first. So that was what saved me. So y'all make sure that you all don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe when it comes to the hackers on Amazon, because that was definitely a hack. It wasn't Amazon. It wasn't the company. But they're using a website. They're using a website that looks just like Amazon. Like everything looks the same. And I gave them my login, so I had to change all of my passwords to everything. And my credit card that they was trying to use is new. So I was thinking like, okay, I'm good with the new credit card because it's a rather, it's a new account. And that's the one they was trying to hit, was the new account. They had all that information and they tried it, and like the last one they tried was for $550, but my my credit card company was sending me a text message asking me, whoa. So yeah, this morning, like, Oh, I got my other phone on, so you can't see it. I was gonna show y'all how they were trying to hit my capital. Like they was getting, they purchases was 550. They was trying to hit me for the gusto, and I luckily I have that thing on my account. And like every time I buy something, before as soon as I swipe my card, my phone beeping. So it was beeping like letting me know like, and I was like, wait a minute, hold on, but that's the only card that I didn't cancel last night because I felt like, oh, this card good because oh, this a new card. They not gonna be able to get this information. Shoot, that's the one they hit. So the bank, they couldn't get to the bank money because last week I opened up a new bank account. I hadn't even put anything in it. I just did it online and they had sent me my card. So luckily that was in place and all I had to do was transfer my funds to the new account that's not even on no platform for nobody to get. So I'm safe. I was safe with that. Because I would have been mad if I'd have had to wait 7 days for my for a new card. I know that's why I had to change all of my information. Cause that's the one question. That's what kept. That's what made me think like, why they asked me my PIN number. That's the one that made me say, no, let me call, because I ain't never known no company. But like I said, my mind was already on something else. I was already on the post office situation. And then I'm thinking, when I seen Amazon and my account going to be deactivated, and y'all know I'm an Amazon influencer. I get paid for, the purchases. I get a small commission fee. So that's the first thing I thought about. Like, ooh, let me handle this Amazon situation right now because I did good for it this month so far. I don't want to jeopardize my sales for October because if y'all don't know, then yeah, that ain't gonna hit off until my birthday. Kim, she was smart, but they outsmarted her. That's crazy. 20 stacks, 20 stacks. That's crazy. And they don't back you? Yeah, that was crazy. So I was able to stop all of that, thank goodness. But it's still a headache because I had to sit up last night and go to all of my accounts and change everything, change my passwords to everything. It's when you have a business and things like this happen and it's an inconvenience because it affects your business as well. I had to change everything. So everything I could think of, I was writing stuff down like as it was coming to my mind, like go to this account, go to that account, do this, do that, do this. And then when you got bills you paying, you have automatic payments, you have to stop that. And then especially now this was the worst issue when you have accounts where you getting funds deposited into your account, randomly. You have to stay on top of it. Yeah, I know. I gotta constantly check my credit report. Well, man, that I have an alert on that too because somebody tried to buy a car on my name last month. So I just went through this situation last month. Somebody had tried to buy a car online in my name, and so that was, my security measures. I put them in place last month because the dealership called me because somebody tried to run my name through the dealership to buy a used car, and they was getting ready to give them people that car. So I had already put that, that security measure was already, in place. But it still don't matter because once you jeopardize, it's jeopardized. You have to change everything. So it is, you know, it's a lot of bull crap you got to do, and I just don't want to feel like doing all of that. I don't feel like doing all that, but I had to cover my butt. If I wouldn't have, I probably would be sitting here crying right now, knowing that all my money is tied up, and they'll probably give it back, but I don't want to tie nothing up. So I was able to do it. So I'm still having that woosah moment. That's why I couldn't come on yesterday, because shit was popping off like that. No, I don't think that has anything to do with it. I don't think it's because it's my business, no. But it affects the business because you know, your accounts and your payments. You know how you receive your money and everything. So it definitely affects everything. It's not just affecting my personal business. It's affecting my business too. So no, I don't think it's because of that. I definitely don't think it's because I'm a business owner. I think it's based on your credit. They don't care. You know, it's based on your spending habits, your cards, your accounts that you use. It could be any thing. So no, I don't think that's what it is. I don't know. No, because it's not even none of my business information is compromised. It's my personal information. And I don't even think I'm a target. I think stuff just happens, you know. Stuff happens. That's life. You just deal with it. Don't let it get to you too much. Don't let it raise your blood pressure. Have your woosah moment and keep it pushing, because it really ain't nothing you can really do about it. And worrying about it is not gonna do nothing but make you sick. So, not gonna get myself sick over stuff that can be replaced. It's just an inconvenience. It's a huge inconvenience. That's all. You just got to work a little harder, do extra work. I'm actually sitting right here with this computer. Um, they see my mess over here. Y'all know it, I work over here. I'm on YouTube over here, y'all. Yeah, it can happen to anybody. I'm not, you know, that's life. But, oh, shoot. Um, they see my mess over here because I'm working. You see this real work over here. Y'all can't see what they see. Thank you, mama. They try a lot of people. Hope that someone feels. Yes, exactly. Today it's going off. The last day is 11:50. The time it'll be on sale until 11:59 p.m. for the $20. The $20 will be 11:59. They came over here to look to see this junk over here. Y'all can't see what they see over here because I got a mess on this table. They coming to look. I'm on YouTube over here too, y'all. I was actually gonna do some videos because I promised y'all something. This is my new little kit that I got the other day. I like this little kit. Believe it or not, this is a good little kit, y'all. This is from my Amazon store. And it's a little set to weed, you know, a little tool set to weed. But it's actually very good. It's a good one. I don't have no complaints. Where does this come from? I don't think that's where that come from. Oh no, that's the scissor case. It came with scissors. It came with a squeegee. It's the tweezers right here. This right here is the truth. This is my new weeding tool. It's a t-shirt, Lady Kim. Yes, it is $20. My t-shirt guide. T-shirt for beginners, t-shirt guide for beginners to help you in the beginning stages. So if you're a beginner and you have your equipment and you stuck, don't know how to make money, trying to figure it out, the t-shirt guide will help you start generating money and get some of that money you didn't pay for that material and equipment that you're not using. So this is my new weeder. You see the tip on that thing right there? That's too good, y'all. T-shirt, Lady Kim. So it's on sale until 11:59 tonight. I'm showing this right here. This is on my Amazon storefront. So I do have a t-shirt must-have. This thing's so sharp. It come with a cover. Too sharp. Put that right there. Oh, the squeegee goes right here. Nope. Oh yeah, that was right. That's and this. I like this little kit. This is what it looked like on my storefront. So that link is on my page as well. My Amazon storefront for it's the t-shirts must-haves. Listing my ideal list for t-shirt must-haves. Stuff you need for everyday business if you're doing t-shirts. And I'm going to tell y'all something, because some people don't really realize your tools and necessities that you need for your t-shirt business. It's a must that you have what you need to help your job, make it easier for you. So I do have a list of must-haves, because you know I'm a firm believer of a regular 12-inch ruler if you are doing t-shirts, any kind of designing. Thank you. Good luck, because you're going to like it. Make sure you leave a review when you're done. So you need the right utensils when you're doing your work. Like, I got all kind of stuff over here. If you do rhinestones, you're definitely going to need your brushes. You're going to need your scissors. You're going to need a couple of good pair of scissors. I got about 5 pair of scissors around here. And another thing that I always buy, I don't know, it's a habit for me, is blades, razors, you know, these. Utility knife. I buy these all the time. So certain things that you definitely going to need, I have it on my Amazon storefront and my t-shirts must-haves ideal list. So check it out. Paper, stickers, business cards that you can make yourself. You can't find a good selection of sublimation shirts. Where are you buying your... I'm actually, y'all, I'm doing you all's... let me get back on this thing. I am doing you guys a free vendors list. I'm setting it up right now so that you all can navigate and it'll make it easier for you. Some of these things that I will be giving you in this vendors list, I'm going to introduce you all to a site similar to Canva on my new vendors list, and I want you all, and this is why, because you have millions of people using Canva, beginners using Canva, and what I'm starting to see is I can tell a Canva design for a t-shirt because everybody's using the same design. So I have a new site that I'm going to introduce you all to help you all with your designing and get a fresh look, get a and this is this website that I'm going to give you is specifically for t-shirts. I mean, you know, you could do business cards, they have websites and stuff like that, but it's specifically geared toward t-shirt designing. And I think you all not on this vendors list. How do I get out of another course? I wish. Just leave. You don't have to take that course. Just leave it. You don't have to, you're not obligated to stay anywhere. So I'm going to do that list. I am going to do, so my list will be, where's my pad at? I must have left it in the other room. But I have a pad that I've been writing last night because I told y'all I was up till 3:30, 4 o'clock this morning. Taking care of all of the business that I had to take care of with this hack on my accounts and my mail stuff. So now what I have to do today, I think I'm going to go pick up my mama to go with me because she'll keep me sane. Let it get smart. I know I'm not going to jump if my mama there. I'm going to go get my mama to take her to the post office with me today because it's Friday. And I don't want to be nowhere but home this weekend. And that lady pushes buttons. She pushed my buttons. She was like, yeah. And I was like, yeah. So I'm going to take my mama to the post office with me so she'll keep me balanced because, you know, my temperature, my temper is, it will go there real quick. So I'm going to take my mama to the post office with me so I won't snap. Then I'm gonna have to watch my mama because she a snap. But oh, I am. I am. I'm not. I'm just I'm just cracking jokes. I'm not even getting ready to go that way with no postal worker. I know better. You're not getting ready to set me up for failure. My future too bright to let somebody mess me up like that. So sometimes you have to and you have to be aware of things that can happen, because if I do go off, I know where I'm at. That's a federal offense. I'm not getting ready to lose my freedom and catch no, unnecessary drama for a disgruntled worker. No, I can make her real disgruntled by not even giving her satisfaction. No, I'm not even gonna go there. It's the ultimate t-shirt guide. The link is in the bio. So that's what I was getting together for you guys, is the new website that I will be releasing. It's going to be on that vendors list, and I want you all to check it out. Look at it, and you will see that what I'm giving you is like it's going to be the new gold, and it's not too many people are using it, and I know that for a fact. It's not even hasn't been out that long, probably a year or so, whatever. But it's fire. I have made some designs on there, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm about to let these people know about this new one and put it on my vendors list for you guys. It's fire. Like the designs on there, and the designers, it's just like I say, it's very similar to Canva, except for you have a lot of t-shirt designers that is utilizing the system, and they got fire. They bringing fire, y'all. And you could actually take a design that's already there the same way and just enter your words. Like you can go on Canva and you might see a design and you would take their words off and put your words. You can do the same thing, except for their designs are off the chain. Like they bringing fire over there. And I'm going to introduce that to y'all. That's going to be on my vendors list. I'm going to give you a couple of vendors that I know you don't know, and some you may know, but some of the things that I will be introducing is going to be new to a lot of you guys, but it's fire. It's to help you in your designing, and especially if you're a beginner, you definitely need help with the designs. It's definitely going to help you out with that process, and you're going to see a huge difference in how your shirts look if you try the new platform, because you want to stand out. That's the object of being creative, using your own ideas, is to stand out. You want your shirts to be like, oh, that's sweet. Where you get that from? So I'm gonna introduce that to y'all, but I'm setting up the I am going to start my list now. Now, sis, I ain't going out like Willie Lump Lump. I ain't going out like Willie Lump Lump. Let it get my freedom taken. No way. I know how to handle business, and I know how to hit her harder. Because if you let people take you out your square, then guess who it's gonna only affect one person. If you get out your square, she gonna be still smiling on the inside, knowing that she made me fail. I'm not going out like that. But I am getting y'all vendors list together. That is what I'm going to work on. And get y'all together. Hey, hey, hey. Y'all got to do my own dance because I got the YouTube on here. Can you explain to us beginners on how to properly press a hoodie? Because I learned the hard way. How to properly press a hoodie. So you're saying where your image should go. So on a hoodie, you go 4 fingers down from the top, and you go 2 fingers from the bottom where the pocket stands. So you got 4 fingers here. You can do 3 or 4 depending on how big your image is. And 2 fingers from the pocket of the hoodie. So you want to place 2 fingers right there, so that you don't want to go all the way down. Do I have a hoodie? I do. And I do. And I do. Let me show you. So I got the hoodie right here, guys. So I'm gonna show you. Hi, good evening. Good afternoon. Kimberly, I just purchased. I will get your vendors list. So I'm trying to figure out how I want to put my vendors list out. If I want to put it on my website or on a different platform, because I'm not going to charge for the vendors list. I'm going to give it to you guys. I think I may want to, that's, you know what I'll do? I'll do like I did last Friday. If you sign up for my email subscription starting today, and today on out, because everybody that's already signed up, I'm gonna do a email. So if you sign up today, then you will get it in your email. I will send it to you in your email, so I can do one email and send it to everybody at the same time. That's subscribed to my email list. I think that's fair. So subscribe to my email list on my page, and you will get a vendors list in return with a return. With the return email, I'll send a mass email out. I'll put it in the email, and I'll send that email out with all of my vendors and everything. And I think that'll work. So it has to be, so y'all put the word out that they have to sign up for the email subscription. And then in turn, once I get it, I'll give it a couple of days, because I don't want to just have to keep going in and going in and going in. So I'll give it until... Well, when I'm finished with it, I'll start sending the emails to my people that I already have. The link is in. Yes, it is. Yes, Brownie Boutique. So y'all know, honestly, I'm the vendor queen, honestly. I've been dealing with vendors for a very long time. Somebody said sell the information, and I was like, no, because, you know, that information is free information. But I am an affiliate to a lot of companies as well. So that's it. That's it. All you gotta do is buy. So I can give it to you for no cost. It will have my Amazon storefront on there. The t-shirt must-have list will be on there, but I will give you vendors like, I'll leave that. I'm not gonna give you all. I'm gonna give you the t-shirt information vendors. Because I have vendors on clothes, I have vendors on shoes, alligators, Alpha Broder is all over. It's in Chicago, it's in Atlanta. They got them all over. Sweatshirt. This is a sweatshirt that I was telling y'all with the pocket. So I was telling you guys, for your hoodies, you want to go 3 or 4 fingers down on the top under your thing right here, under the... You know where your strings are at, this line. So you go 3 or 4 fingers down. But where the pocket is, you want to keep that at 2 fingers. 2 fingers. So your image should be right. Do your 2 fingers. So that's where the ruler comes in at. So you just measure how wide that is with the ruler. Where's my ruler? Let me give y'all an example real quick. So that when you're doing the design, whether you're doing a kid shirt, if you're doing it, you know, depending on the size, you should be using a ruler, even for a kid shirt. And if you measure it first, that's how you're gonna measure the artboard in your art program. So if I go 4 fingers down, I'm gonna just do an example of 3. That would be, let me see, turn this around. The 3 fingers starting with the top of my first finger. I'm just giving y'all a round. I'm just giving y'all an example of how. So say it's 2 inches from the top of the collar, right? I would take my ruler 2 inches from the top and leave it right here. So that would be that. And then I would do my 2 fingers, and that would be right here. So you put it on the artboard. So if I only have 9 inches in between that space, I would do my length as 9 inches, 8.5 to 9 inches, and I would do my width as 12. And that is how big your design or your image will be on your shirt. And it'll line right up. and you don't have to worry about it. But it's all about the ruler, and it's all about the artboard when you do your art. You have to know how to put the inches. You have to learn about millimeters. It's not really a lot, but you know, if you do it if you do it like, if you start doing it off like this, it'll get easier in time to where you won't need a ruler. You will already know. Okay. Hey. So that's a quick little tip when you're designing. This ruler will help guide you when you're doing your designs, your placement, because as long as you following the ruler, so if you put your shirt right here, you put the ruler down right here, this is 12 inches across. Say you're doing a 2X t-shirt. This is a 12-inch ruler. You're going to put that there. The width of your design is going to be 12 inches. If you have a cricket or a silhouette, the width of your design can only be, 11 and a half to 11.40, 11 and a quarter. So that you have to stay in between this on your design. Now, the length of it is going to vary. It's going to vary, but if you have a design and you writing words, you don't want to go over 12 inches. So you put that in your artboard, when you creating your design, and it asks you the inches of your length and the inches of your width. You can get that by this. Yes, I do one-on-one classes. My one-on-one. Yeah, I do my one-on-one classes, and you also get in my Facebook group, and I have a meeting every Monday for the one-on-one. So you get continuous help with the one-on-ones. It's not like you just get that one-time help. You get continuous help. You have access to me. That's why I don't let everybody in the group, because most people that's in the group are people, all of them that's in the group are people that's done my one-on-ones, but they have access to me. They can call when they're working if they need to get something troubleshooted, or they're trying to design and they can't get certain things, and I help them, so I get them through it. It don't take nothing but 5 minutes. We might talk on the phone 3 minutes, that's it. They're off and running once I explain to them what to do. So the one-on-one is a little different. The Ultimate T-Shirt Guide is a beginner's guide if you are not making money in the business and you're stuck. That's what the Ultimate T-Shirt Guide is about. It's $99. So I gave a free one away last Friday, and I also gave 2 Ultimate T-Shirt Guides. I just gave y'all a lot of free game. Whether y'all know it or not. If you're new to doing t-shirts, you just got a whole free lesson on how to properly place your images. That was a whole class. So that was a quick little tip to help you guys with. Hey, Nessie Vibes, how are you? No, that's not bad, because you getting me. It's not like you getting a one-on-one and it's over. You getting me. You getting access to me on a regular basis. And like I say, every Monday we do a Q&A. So if questions come up and you need help, then you just, ask the questions, and I get you. And that's it. So it's 2 o'clock. I said I was going to the post office in a few hours. I'm still here, guys. I am still here. I am, like I say, I'm going to do a blank page. I'm working on your vendors list. I think I'm going to use, I got to make it cute, y'all. So I am going to probably have a video or 2 in that vendors list to help you navigate with the sites that I'm going to be introducing you to. Because once you utilize those sites, you will see that it's so much easier for you to do the t-shirts and come up with creative designs. And, it's going to be awesome. Those that get it, gonna benefit, because you got so many people that's beginners and they all using Canva. You're going to have to switch it up a little bit because you want to stick out. You don't want to be the same as everybody. You just want small details that's going to make you stick out just a little bit different. Especially like in this season, everybody's buying things, everybody's shopping, holiday shopping and buying gifts and stuff. And people going to start looking and seeing stuff and say, oh, that's just, them designs look just alike, or that's made just like the other shirt. You want to stand out a little bit. Thank you. Yeah, and that's why I'm introducing something fresh and new for creators, like something fresh and new for people designing, doing t-shirts. I do sublimation too, so I need help so I can get that. So yeah, the vendors list is gonna have like t-shirt vendors. It's gonna have a lot of things on there. Yeah, y'all gonna be straight when y'all finish. So I doing the t-shirt vendors. I'm not gonna give it away on here because I know people be watching in the background trying to figure it out. So I went to a resale store to buy me a heat press stand. I told the man about the business I'm gonna start. Okay, what did he say? So you don't have to get, you can like, I got my heat press stand, although this heat press is a lot smaller than my other heat press. I think I'm going to go ahead and pull my old heat press out, but I use this heat press because the plate is broke. I had to go get the screws for the bottom of it. I lost the screws in moving, so. You are welcome back. No, my vendors aren't in my book. The vendors that I'm giving, I do have, I think, a couple of t-shirt vendors, and I can tell you what they are from the next level t-shirts, and my Alpha Broder is in there. Stars, I believe, is in there. You're welcome. Thank you. So I did give a couple, but this vendors list, no, it's not. I'm giving you the vendors that I use, that I've been using for a long time, and things that I know will help you. Because a lot of people don't know that they can download their own fonts into their systems. A lot of people using the same fonts because they don't know. A lot of people don't know how to do certain things. So I'm giving you things that I know will help you in your business and make you stand out. Thank you, Jessica. So it's definitely for t-shirts. It's definitely going to open your mind to different ideas and different things. And like I say, it's a newer platform, and you want to try different. You don't want to do what everybody else doing. You gotta, when everybody going right, you go left. Everybody going left, you go right. Try some different things, and that's why I, always say go beyond basic. Go a step beyond basic. And create your own. What I had a one-on-one last week. This girl, so creative. So dope. She had a picture on her wall that she had did, because she's a crafter and she's an artist. She had a picture on her wall, and I was like, look, can I see that picture on the wall? And it was something that she made. It was huge. It was a black lady's face with the big afro, and it was just a creative piece of art on her wall. And then she had like some different sayings on her, on like frames, like different pictures intertwined into her art. And I was like, girl, I'll put that on my wall right now. That is sharp. And very creative. And she took a class, and the course creator told her she was doing too much. Like, she was too over the top. Like, her stuff was beautiful. Like, she really creative. And I said, don't ever let nobody tell you to damper to dull your shine. I'm looking at a creative person, and I would never tell you that you are doing too much, because you doing your creative what you like. And I said, I'll buy that right now. If you were here, if I could get that right now, I would buy it. So why would you let somebody tell you what you was doing was too much? She dampening your shine. She telling you not to show your creativity. She wants you to be basic like she is. I thought, I was like, don't ever let nobody damper your shine. Don't let nobody tell you what you, if they saying you doing too much and you like doing it and you feel like you can do it, keep doing it. Don't let nobody tell you and talk you out what you like doing, what you enjoy doing. That's the craziest thing I ever heard. Absolutely, Brownie Boutique. Absolutely. It is best to order directly because those companies are ordering from those companies. So the smaller companies, t-shirt companies, they're either getting their stuff from a different country or they're ordering the same shirts for the community or the city that they in, and they just raise the price up and they getting the deal because they buying. Excuse me. It's so quiet in here because I have YouTube on. I can't play music. Although nobody's on my YouTube, but still, I will replay this video. I'm still showing up on the platform. I could have stopped over here and went on YouTube and went on Instagram, and it could have been a double whammy for the day. So yeah, it is best to buy direct. Like, I don't even think Next Level is taking new customers right now. I think they are full. Last time I sent somebody, they couldn't sign in, but I've been signed in with them for about 4 years, 5 years now. So you have to have your credentials. You have to have your, business information and stuff. One company that I referred somebody to, the company told them they had to send in invoices to even prove that they were in business and operating as a business. They wanted to see invoices that they have bought things from other companies. And I was like, wow, okay. They doing background checks. There's nothing wrong with it because there's so many people doing so many things. They want to verify before they get their accounts up. And it's been a minute since I did a lot of clothes and stuff like that. It's been a nice minute, but they still send me emails. They still keep me updated, and they always tell me to keep my account in good standing so that I won't have problems if I do decide to get back into that business or if I want to order some clothes, because I sold clothes and stuff too. Share a family. That your share a family. Hi. That LaShera family. I think that's where I get my t-shirts from. In the Detroit. Yeah, they on hold. Yeah, I knew they was on hold. Next Level been on hold for about a year. Because they have so many big companies buying from them. I believe Nike, Armani Exchange, they utilize shirts from Next Level. That's where they get their shirts from. So when you buy them Armani shirts and they, how many dollars? Couple of $100. It's the Next Level t-shirt. A lot of these companies use Next Level. And if you know you're not a major $1 million company, you shouldn't even be trying to put them shirts for yourself because they getting top dollar for them. I don't know why. You should be able to. It's not, let me see. Are you on my website or are you on Think-A-Fit website? Which one are you on? Because it's on two platforms. Did you go to my Shopify? I got to make sure I haven't sold out because I limit them. So I'm going to look and see, make sure I haven't sold out because them things been going. So it's two ways to purchase. So nobody is buying from the website. They are buying from, they're buying from Think-A-Fit. That's what I'm seeing on here. Let me go to think of it. Right. So you bought it with my on the think of it site. On the host site. The site host. The host site. So maybe if you go to my website, yousayitprints.com, you shouldn't have a problem. I'm checking my think of it site. It's the whole site right now to see. Yeah, I'm not having. It's not showing me no issues or anything. Dang. That girl did that. That girl did that. Yeah, go to the PayPal. I mean, go to my You Say It Prints, the actual website. I'm not showing any issues over here. Let's see. It's crazy how my accounts been doing. I just see one. I see it. I see it. I see it. She got in. She got in. So y'all do know it's 5 tutorials. I see it. I just said she got in. So y'all know it's 5 tutorials on that in that t-shirt guide to help you about fonts, properly sizing. So it's a couple of different tutorials in there to help you too. So Pooh, you still on here? Cause you said you wanted to know about the t-shirt tip on the hoodies. If you are still on here, I know you ain't mess up no sweatshirts. HM just brought the course today. Okay, cool. She in. You are welcome. Make sure y'all leave a review when y'all watch it, cause I know it's gonna help y'all. I already know it's proven already. It's proven. It's proven to help. You know, y'all. Somebody on here said the other day that they got the book a couple of months ago and they used it toward their business and they've been killing the game locally since they got it. It's yousayitprints.com. YOUSAYIT. It's a clickable link on my page. I have everything, but I never sold one thing. Girl, you better get that t-shirt guide and get into it. I guarantee you it'll work. Once you get the general understanding of I put it to you like this. I teach you easier. My methods is understandable. You can understand and that you can relate to what I'm saying. So that makes the difference in my course because you would definitely get a better understanding of how to do things. My income improved ×3 doing what you said do. Hey, hey. She said my income improved ×3 since doing what you said to do. And I know for a fact she is killing it. I see her work. I see her orders come through. So she not just saying that because, just because I actually see her work go through. I actually see her doing her work. I see her orders. Anytime you can go from getting no orders to me helping you and now you're getting orders of 40 of this or 70 of this or, 60 of that. That is improvement to me. See, that's what I'm saying. You got to been trying to build for years. You in the right place. Work with me. You in the workplace. You in the right place. Let me help you get to where you need to be. If you have 2 heat presses and 2 silhouettes, you should be way past where you at right now. You should be getting commercial equipment at this point. I don't know how long you said you've been trying for years. You at the right place. You got the right person. Hey, sunshine lady. I simplified the knowledge. And no, I'm not going to say I simplified the knowledge. I gave you the correct, accurate, what you need to know. It's not even simplified. I'm giving you what you need. I'm filling in the pieces of your gaps. So if you are stuck, you don't know what to do now, you done took a course and now you like, okay, I done learned this, now what do? I tell you what to do. I tell you how to do it in a simple, easy way. I'm not using the big words because I'm not an internet person. So I simplified, the knowledge. That's right. Got her guide. And I do Jessica does embroidery. I don't know if y'all can hear me. Jessica does embroidery. She does sublimation. She does eco-solvent. What you call them? Mugs. T-shirts, hats. She's doing it all. Okay, another thing is properly pricing. I'm working on that too. And that's going to be a very more detailed description in my new course. I don't know if I want to. My new course is done already. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to get it to you guys. If I want to do a live course and explain to you every step of it and then still give you the book afterwards, because I still want to do some hands-on with this new course. I still want to talk to you and explain, so it would be like you buying the book and you getting the lesson from me with the book. So I will have you watch it. Once you get it, and I'll probably will do a once a week master class for the book to help you navigate through it. And when you reading it and then you getting the help from that person, then you seem to get it to me. It seems like I soak it into you. Right. She said, yes, ma'am. I have 2 hat orders right now, 20 and 50. Gotta get it. Yeah, she a hustler. I'm a hustler, baby. The money will come in. You invest in yourself. The money will come in, but you have to have the proper channels to get it. You have to know how to get it, because somebody can tell you, do this, do this, do this, do this, but they ain't telling you how to get the bag. The guy telling you how to get the bag. Yes, I will. That is what I'm working on right now. I'm getting that together. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's gonna be on sale till 11:59. I'll probably come back on this evening and kick it with y'all. It seems like time moving slow. I don't know. It say, now, don't you, Pooh? Tell you an easy website. I'm gonna have that on my. Y'all gotta let me finish this list. It's not gonna take me long to do the list, but I still want to. Okay, so I got 33 people on here. Tell me what y'all need as far as a vendors list, and I'm gonna add that and get y'all what y'all need. Cause like I say, I am the vendor queen. I just, I can put it all on paper for you. Dang, did somebody get a course and a one-on-one? Hey, she ready. She ready. She ready. Somebody ready to take it 20 notches up. Varsity jackets and cargo jackets. Matter of fact, I've been on YouTube for an hour. Thank you for hanging in there. Whoever is in my YouTube, I've been on here for an hour. I am going to log off because I'm going to write down these tips that these people want me to look into. No one is responding on this side. So I'm gonna go, but I still will be making this up. I will be leaving this live up so you will be able to go watch it.